Hello everyone, welcome back to your GRE preparation with Infinity Education. Today in our 34th class, we will learn about the slope. Now let's see some of the information about slope. If 2 points are given like x1, y1 and x2, y2, so the slope should be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. But, and sometimes the slope is also called the tan x also, where x is the degree angle. So we have to keep both the things in our mind. And these are the not the two things. Sometimes slope can be calculated from the equation of a line. So if we can rewrite a equation in the form y on the left hand side having the coefficient equals to 1, on the time whatever will be on the right hand side as a coefficient of x, like here we can see that is m, that should be slope of the equation. Just to give you one more example, suppose a equation is given 2x plus 3y equals to 12. So as I said, I have to keep y on the left hand side having the coefficient equals to 1. So I can rewrite this equation as 3y equals to minus 2x plus 12. So y on the left hand side keeping the coefficient equals to 1. So I have to divide both the side with 3. So I am having y equals to minus 2 by 3x plus 4. So if I can have it, so our slope will be minus 2 over 3. Now there are two more theorems we need to remember. If two lines are parallel to each other, they will have same slope. And if two lines are perpendicular to each other, multiplication of their slope should be minus 1. So there are three total possible ways of finding the slopes. So I hope the entire thing is clear to you. Now let's do some of the example. In the xy coordinate system shown right side, point B not shown lies on the positive y-axis. If the area of the triangle AOB is 20, then what is the slope of the line AB? So what is the information given? Point B lies on the positive y-axis. So if point B is lying on the positive y-axis, so it must be somewhere near to this. Now it is given area of triangle AOB is 20. So we know the area formula of a triangle is half into base into perpendicular height equals to 20. So we are having the base as 5 because coordinate for A is negative 5, 0 and O is 0, 0. So the base value should be 5. So we can rewrite the equation as half into 5 into perpendicular height equals to 20. Now, if we do the calculation or simplification, we are having the height as 8. So if the height is 8, so the coordinate for the point B should be 0, 8. Now the question is asking, what is the slope of the line AB? So the two coordinate we are having as negative 5, 0 and 0, 8. And we know the slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So slope should be 8 minus 0 divided by 0 minus of minus 5. So we are having 8 by 5. So D is the answer to the question. I hope the question is clear to you. Now let's do with one more example. In the xy plane, what is the slope of the line that is perpendicular to line 5x plus 4y equals to 9? So give your answer to a fraction. So you can see this is a numeric entry box question. So if your answer is 2, so you have to write 2 by 1. If your answer is 1.5, you have to write 3 by 2. So whatever your answer is, you have to write in the form of fraction. Now the question is asking what is the slope of the line that is perpendicular to line 5x plus 4y equals to 9. So first, I will find out what is the slope for this line only. So As we know, we have to keep y on the left hand side having the coefficient equals to 1. So we can rewrite this equation as 4y equals to minus 5x plus 9. So dividing both sides with 4, y equals to minus 5 by 4x plus 9 by 4. So slope is minus 5 by 4. Now I need to know what is the slope of the line which is perpendicular to this line. And we know if two lines are perpendicular to each other, multiplication of their slope is minus 1. So if we consider the new line having a slope of m, so we are having m into minus 5 by 4 equals to minus 1. So the slope for the new line should be 4 by 5. So our answer is 4 by 5. I hope the question is clear to you, because in these questions we have to calculate the slope of a line for which the equation is not given, and that line is perpendicular to the line of equation which is given. So this is a little bit of critical, but if you know the process, it will not that critical even. I hope the question is clear. Now let's do one more example. So we can see this is a QuantCom question. So we must write the ABCD first. And it is given slope of line P is √3. And we know that slope is tan m degree also, or theta or x, whatever. So that is given as √3. And we know √3 is tan 60 degree. Now if we compare tan m equal to tan 60, so we are having m as 60 degree. So 60 for quantity A, and quantity B already given as 40. So quantity A is greater, and A is the answer to the question. Now let's do with one more example. Line K passes through the point 2, 6 and 5, 8 in the xy plane. If line M is perpendicular to K and passes through the point 4, 5 and 10, A, then what is the value for A? So K passes through the point 2, 6 and 5, 8. So slope for line K should be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is 8 minus 6 by 5 minus 2. That is 2 by 3. M is perpendicular to K and passes through 4, 5 and 10, A. So let me calculate what is the slope for M. So M is passing through 4, 5 and 10, A. So slope for M should be A minus 5 by 10 minus 4. That is A minus 5 by 6. And M is perpendicular to K. So what we know, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, so multiplication of their slope should be minus 1. So we can do 2 by 3 into A minus 5 by 6 equals to minus 1. Now they are asking what is the value of A. So if we simplify this equation, we are having 2 into A minus 5, that is 2A minus 10, equal to minus 1 into 6 into 3, that is minus 18. Now it is 2A equals to minus 8. So A equals to minus 4. So B is the answer to the question. So after doing the 4 questions from the slope, I hope your understanding little bit about the slope is clear now. Now, if you are having any doubt from the slope, or if you are practicing some other question from different sources from the slope as well, you can put down or you can write down your question comment section to this video. Thank you everyone. Happy learning.